Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bipolar. Bittersweet.
Almost. Hit the B.
Hit the bi. I like bi. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Don't we all?
Yes, that's welcome to the essence of life itself. Happy and bad and sad and bad. I mean, that's also true. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. You had a Freudian slip, right? Happy and bad.
No.
But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Man, the only rainbow that I care for is the one that was Ronnie James Dio in, but that's besides the point. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Crispy Bacon. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Alright.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens.
Aww.
I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Nice rhyme. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time lapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters and gets a tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. What is she thinking? That's not happy. That's not happy at all.
Is everything okay at home? Holy crap indeed, Crispy Bacon. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but that wasn't... I mean, I don't know, I liked it.
I liked it too.
It's a bit dark, but I like it.
I mean, what do the bottles mean? Like, repressed feelings?
Well, yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot.
Ah, yeah.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
Ah, yeah. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Ah, yeah.
Creepy?
Ah, yeah. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Oh, yeah. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Ah, don't get ahead of yourself. Serial's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Yeah, I know people like that.
I know myself like that.
Yes. Of course I know him. It's me. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, we're just last but not least.
Least but not last.
Wait.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. She realizes it's just a happy face. Do you like it?
Crispy bacon. This one might be even better than yesterday's. What did she tell me about it? How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try and give it more imagery, so I just downloaded some images from. I just picture him like looking for the word imagery on Google Images and printing that on the paper.
Imagery.
Yuri visibly swallows. Even her. I was about to read. Even her head appears sweaty. Well, even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
Then how do you know you're not used to it? You don't know what it is. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri reads and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offered that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess.
Much appreciated. Smash like, subscribe.
It probably sounds really stupid.
Not more stupid than what I just said.
But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me all blush, really happy.
Close. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
Nods in what way? Like this or like this?
Yeah, in which direction?
I really only write for myself.
Yuri nods diagonally. I am very confused.
And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods.
Which way?
But on the other diagonal direction, which doesn't help the conversation move anywhere smooth.
Yuri headbangs.
Ah, yeah. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote for today?
Yeah, it do.
It do.
If it's with you.
Aww.
The raccoon. I don't know where it's going. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Do you do that? A guilty snack? My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon...
Unordinary, I think.
Unordinary? As an unordinary.
Yes. Because no ordinary human would use unordinary to describe themselves.
I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge.
The urge, a raccoon.
The urge, a raccoon. The hungry, the bread. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Handy, right?
Yes, handy.
Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning, she knows stuff. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Yes, she's a smart man.
And I feed myself again. And I feed myself again.
Do you think that maybe someone could take this kind of poem and start rapping it like impromptu? Like you just like speaking of...
Or do the minigame. Or do the minigame. Like
that would be even better. Alright, how's that one?
I mean, her handwriting, kind of. I mean, we tell her that it's okay, but I can judge because I write like that.
Alright.
It takes one to know one. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Yes, unordinary. You could say it was very unordinary. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. It's about a raccoon, man.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Also, like a conversation, because he said like the knife, the bread, and she kind of started a dialogue, right?
Yeah.
At the end.
It's a narration. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. How
Unordinary.
Unordinary. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why are you forced to keep them to yourself?
I don't know. Maybe... I don't know.
Cutting onions?
Maybe she likes to play on the PlayStation 2 even nowadays. Like she has a PlayStation 4 like in the living room, but everybody would be like judging.
No PlayStation 3. I remember.
That's funny. What is it?
I remember I once cut an onion to prove if it made me cry. It didn't. It didn't.
It hurts you in a completely different way.
I just didn't cry.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange introduce? Yeah, the one about the spiders, remember?
The spiders. She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Don't we think that? She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies.
I mean, that too.
But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it?
Yeah, so you brought it upon yourself, Yuri.
Don't judge me. Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to. As long as you keep the books coming.
I cannot tell her. I already talked to her.
But I already told her.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
Yes, that we have to get around to being weird every once in a while. Or forever.
Just be weird. No normal.
Commit.
I might be ranting a little bit now.
You must commit to be unordinary.
Yes. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Like speaking, writing, listening.
Pretty much it. 2 things.
Right? There really are many people like you, Crispy Bacon.
Yeah.
Well, no one named like that.
Everything started when... The thing is that we're no regular bacon. We're crispy bacon.
We're crispy. It's extra.